Hello traders and welcome to this daily live session that we will have today. That is a live Forex trading with I've been a Forex trader for 7 years. I am here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. We are going to go through some trade plans for tomorrow and the rest of the week. What is happening so far? What is the updates since Monday? Let's see. I think it's Monday or it's actually Sunday. Good day. I hope you are doing fantastic today, this morning, and all those things. I hope that you are in profit. If you're not in profit, that's why we're here. That's why we're going to help you out. That is the best way to improve your trading. Hi, Abbas. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Hardik. That's amazing. Everything is amazing. So I have a couple of things. Happy birthday. Hardik is on it. Hardik is on it. Well, there is a birthday tomorrow. For those who live in the Middle East, there's a weekend for you tomorrow. I haven't really set on what I should do, if I should go out, sit in a bar alone, if I should go to a restaurant, sit there alone, and stream from there, or oh, oh, wow, that was my headphones telling me about the battery was. It was hi. She's a tequila in the house. Abbas, because Norway is closed down, you're not allowed to have any visitors. There is no bars and restaurants open, as far as I understand. So you pretty much have to be alone. No, you pretty much have to be. And yeah, I guess I can get some family, some friends, and some parents over. But I just don't tell the prime minister, okay? Don't tell him. I wanted to have my brothers and sisters coming, friends are over, but they all bailed. They all bailed. Like Norway is not that super strict like Middle East, like they track you with a tracking device, but it's more like Corona shaming. Like you are getting wrecked online. So there's this woman. She is an influencer in Norway. I think she's maybe Iraqi, somewhere around there. And she lives currently in Dubai, or she moved to Dubai because she has family there, extended family there, and she's getting wrecked on social media in Norway. But she's been there for months. So shaming. And like she doesn't go back and forth to Norway all the time. She's just there in Dubai. Like but in the United Arab Emirates has a lot of vaccinated people. Not like Norway. No, Norway is very slow. So it's probably better to be in Dubai than to be in Norway. So yeah, shame on you. Kindly start with gold. Can we fly in a year dollar? You bought 2020. I think that's too early, mate. We can start with gold. Gold is Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi, what are you thinking? Alright. Yeah. Okay, I can do another one. Maybe XAU dollar. Great. Okay. So how's this going, people? It's going fantastic. So I don't know if people are interested in live tomorrow. Like what you would do. Should we like Hardy came with an option of what he didn't come up with this option, but I think this option is what if we go in a Zoom call and broadcast it to YouTube? So we can all talk and have fun and we can see each other's faces and voices and whatever, doesn't really matter. But that and stream it to YouTube, that would be way more interaction. Is that something? But yeah. Well, GU is killing me, and it killed me. So, gold, for lack of a better word, want is to rise. I've said around 7th of February before to my mentorship students. And so, around this area, 7th is around Sunday, so Monday, we will probably fly up. Until then, there's nothing more to see. Is it going down? Great, whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. I have zero interest in selling this one. It is so interesting that I can rather look at painting. No, look at painting drying. Okay, so really, what you need to have to understand where I come from is have your bias, have your direction, have your clear setups, and use that filter. And that's why you can look at, I've done my analysis for the gold for today, for tomorrow. I'm not trading gold tomorrow. Hi, Adrian. Happy to see you here. Happy to have you around. And then euro dollar was the next one, I think it was. All right. Okay. First thing first. I'm just going to scratch my back. First things first is, will I receive any birthday gifts tomorrow? I actually don't know. Like, that's what you normally get when you're in birthday parties. It's a kid. You're like, you have cakes, you have pizza, you have sausages, whatever, or those two things, and then cake in the end, a brownie or something. Then you get your presents. So we have an adult tomorrow. So I guess the thing is, how old do you think I'll become tomorrow? And Hardik, you're not allowed to, I guess. I guess that you know my age, actually. So how old do you think I will turn tomorrow? It's a round number, so it's not like I'm 16. Yeah. So euro dollar, just while you're mentioning that, while you're answering that, how old will I become? Just pick a number. Please pick a beautiful number. Okay. I would say I would rather buy it from here. There is no uptrend. There is no, like, if I go into my, like, all my rules, this is not a higher high. So this is basically, even though if it came up to 21, I would still short it. So you have this whole area of zones you can sell from the 70 pips upwards. Okay? 35 of us. I'm actually not that old. Yet, at least. But yeah, 35 is not... I need a rounder number than that, actually. Even rounder than 35. 35 is a half one. So what am I seeing here, Abbas, is that you are way too early. Oops, daisy. I wouldn't, like... I wouldn't even try buying it. I would, for anything at all, I would sell it. And I can sell it all the way up to this price here. 21, 20, maybe 28, 2090. So this box is a sell zone box. Okay. Yeah, fits my personality. And we still have this 21 EMA that is pushing the market, that is still holding the market. So if you want to do EMAs and all those things, and that is a rule, as we're still below that, and that is still below that, we're still aggressively selling off. Great. Adrian is thinking 30. Now, where are you, Heartache? Where is your number? What is the final verdict? We have 35. We have 30. Gandhi has not given anything yet. And the $15 people like, really? Really? Is that everything? No, it's just him. Okay, so what else? I would only look for shorts, by the way. So for tomorrow, I would say, okay, this might be too close, but it's a theory as long as we still head lower. 21.58 is a good place to sell. What was it last week? Last week is that is 27th. That's maybe a Tuesday, is it? So Friday was 29. That's a Friday. That's a Friday morning. That's a Thursday. Thursday morning. And then shoots up. So I have a pro tip here, people. I have a pro tip. Okay. New York session. the start of New York, EU will rise. It's not a buy signal, though this video is only for education purposes, and not investment advice at all. But yes. Sorry. Pound Swiss client soon. Chill. Gandhi, very much thank you. Very well, very good. I am actually 29 today. And I will be 30. I will be 30. I can't even type today. Sorry, people. So, yeah, great. Is that all? That's that all. 2038 tomorrow. I'm down. And if you're Thursday, you would be New York Open and will send your dollar up. Hot pro tip for tomorrow. Pound yen is... Okay. You know what? Do you know what, Abbas? I would just say... Yeah. But you know what? Adrian is... correct. That was an extra one. Why do you like? I need to change. YouTube need to be able to change text after I've sent it. I'm doing so many spellings today. Anyways, yeah, but like, bro, there's no market here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's no market. It doesn't trend. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It's maybe a bit down now, but it can go up again until it breaks. And you know what? It is so discouraging. Even on daily, like you can sell. Meh. Come back up again. You can sell. Meh. You come back up again. You can sell. Oh, okay. But that's like after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of absolutely nothing. But what is my direction? So there is one important piece of information for tomorrow, is that there is an interest rate meeting for the Bank of England tomorrow for pound. This is importante for you as a trader. You need to be, okay, there might be a change here. The question that we all ask ourselves is the growth, the G number. Is it going to, the forecast, is it going to go higher? Is it the same? Or is it going lower? The other thing is negative rates. Is it going to, are they going to, is it on or is it off? That is the question, people. Is it on or is it off with negative rates? That can send the pound up, that can send the pound down, and it can be like fast. So, do you want to be in the move before that happens? Maybe. And what is really the market pricing in here? Nothing. This is a sell, this is the buy, and we are probably a bit lower now, but I can't tell you people what they're really pricing in. Maybe they're pricing in a short. And that's maybe the only thing that I'm looking at right now. But if the Bank of England says, well, we don't care about any bullish signs here, we're gonna go higher. Or they wouldn't say that. They would say, for the future, we think that the growth forecast for the British pound is going to go higher. We have now increased our growth forecast to 5%. Okay? Pound is shooting up 100 pips before you can even say, ah! All right? So, Abbas. Abbas says, gee, I'm counting on retailers and the BOE to save SATI rate as same as, because economy is okay in the UK. Well, hi Magnus. Yeah, well, can you say varsågod in Swedish? Like tack så mycket. Like what do you say when somebody say tack så mycket? No. In Norwegian, I would say varsågod. but it is southern southern English. Skåne dialect. So with the R. Can you believe that? In Oslo, they would say varsågod, but in South, I would say varsågod, and I scar in the R, like I don't know, Dutch people. The only thing that I hear when I travel with KLM is, and I know some of the Holland people will now come at me, but as a foreigner listening to, it is absolutely funny. Tack själv. Yeah, I learned something new today. Swedish. Because there's so much easier to understand Swedish when it's not texted. If you read Swedish text, but if you listen to them, great. Mostly because of apostrophes and A's and whatever you call them. But yeah, why is it Chris? Why is it not Kristianstad instead of Kristianstad? Like, what is that about? Anyways, very, very specific now. Pound. Yeah. So question mark. I will trade after the fact of the interest rates meeting, because there is maybe the move is 100. Well, great. You just risked 1,000 pips for 100 pips. But the move afterwards is like 300. So why would you take the risk when you can make safer risks instead? I meant the rate in going negative. No, it's not going negative tomorrow, but it's the future, because they have been in lockdown. I would call it quite substantial. But I don't know, I haven't looked into data really, but it's just my mind. And that will reflect in the end on the data points. And that's why pound hasn't been so strong. Well, it's kind of strong, but it's not that strong. Like ever since March. So it still has. Okay, it's actually a bit strong now. Yeah. Anyways. Done with that. I'm done. Yeah. Ish. Pound Swissy. We just take it tomorrow, people. I don't really want to talk about my opinion, even though if I'm wrong or right. Because it doesn't change anything, and I'm not trading it anyways. So, but I'm thinking they might go negative. But yeah, I would like that. That's all. Pound Swissy is sideways on the 4 hour. There is no market. And I might be saying Odinga. Odonigaba. Okay, sorry. Just have to. What do you say? So that's how I would say Norwegian. But okay, cool. Market. No market. It's sideways. And then you can say, well, it's bearish. Well, it's already taking profit for the week. It's already done. And it's kind of elevated. So target will be 23.70. But you need to hire a high, pull back, and then go higher. But I really don't like it. It's very range bound. And it's generally very range bound. So no. Do not trade Pound Swissy. Okay? Find something else to do. Like, find a better mate to play with. This guy is not a fun guy. Pound CAD yen is moving higher because of US oil. Coming back down. Great. That was a buy. That was a buy. And that was a buy. You already have 3 buys already. And then we'll go back to daily. And that is a buy. That is a buy. And you didn't get the buy. What do you think about tomorrow? That looks a buy. So current price of 27 something is a buy. 82.15. Okay. So you're looking to the higher side, and then you're looking into maybe something like probably 82.80. 9 for the month. So yeah, good buys. What's up with this stimulus? It's coming soon. Do you think they're gonna pass? 1.9 trillion, or do you think Republican? No, I honestly believe that Biden is going to push through, and he's going to say, you know what, make it happen for me. Yeah, I think they're just going to, you know, make it happen, and it will be passed anyways. So yeah, great. And that will create CAD yen, no dollars weakness. So yeah. Oh yeah, am I on this wrong screen today? No. I was wrong today. Really? Something is really up. Like, can you guys see a very small part of my screen, or can you see my face? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Question is, can you see my face? Or can you only hear my voice? That is weirdos. Just need to find that out. That is, like, really? Am I sitting here talking to me laughing and you can't even see me laughing? Hey. Yeah, because it's just the previous screen on my screen is like up, top up in the corner. Okay, I can see normal. Okay, great. Great, then we continue. Oh, I thought you were, because I can only see on my screen, it is like only like this part of the screen. This part of the screen is what I see on my screen. So yeah, I got a bit worried there. What else? MetaMask, hi. Nice to see you here. So, how can we make money tomorrow? How are we making money tomorrow? Okay, first of all, we have to make money down and before we go up. So, what did you do this week? You're asking me, mate. We sold here. We sold here, not here, but here, and I didn't sell here, but still the same. So, how many pips is that? You might ask. 72 pips and 42 pips. That is 111. 111 plus. That is great. $110. $1,100. Cheers, mate. Let's do euro yen as we are here. Do euro dollar, euro yen. What is really the move here? The move here is that we are now being supported by this 55 EMA on the daily. Great. And then we have turned sideways on the 21 EMA. Okay, great. And then on the 4-hour time frame, we are below this one. And on the 1 hour, we are below it. Okay. What does that mean to me? That means still, generally speaking, doesn't need to continue, but at this right moment, it's bearish. Okay. So what's the target, mate? If this was to go down, 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 it would have gone to 25. But as I can see how slow that move is, we have come down to 26, which is the buy price for euro yen. We might see that tomorrow. Not that's not tomorrow, but generally speaking. Unless we get some really yen bullishness, I think we're going to go higher. Until we break that low here, 26. It's just how slow it has become. Like, I guess it also did that earlier, that accelerated. Great, but it's taken so long time. Like, it went up like a rocket ship and then many hours just to fill that candle. that tells me something about even though we fall, that might not be the overall move anyways. Okay. So generally speaking, that's what we're looking for. But if we then continue to fall, great. Doesn't really matter to me. Can you check USD Canadian dollar? Would be good for buy, please. Hi, Medvask. I will do so in 2 seconds. So if you're looking for buys, what you're looking for on the daily, you would then need to have higher highs and then higher lows, and maybe Friday you might get a buy. Okay, great. And then higher high until whatever. Like, I don't know if we're going to change now, but I think we might have a turn higher, at least on Friday, so we can sell Monday, at least minimally as a buyer. Dollar CAD. Okay. Okay. So first of all, mate, where are you from? You are asking. I'm asking where you're from. Have you heard about me before? Like, have you seen my how I think before? Is this the first time here, or are you like been in the shadows for a long time? You're from Slovenia. Great. I can't do any Slovenia welcome thing on the way, but if I ask Google, let's see if we can do that. Welcome in Slovenia. No. Drobodisli. Drobodisli. Is that correct? Is that really? Yeah, I'm not from UK. You're in the same time zone. We have 24, as you can see here. 2046. Is that correct to say? Dobrodisli. Shitty. I don't know how the S is with him. Yeah, great. Awesome. You're looking for buys, okay? I would love to say to you that you're a bit late. I wouldn't love to say that, but you're a bit late. The reason for that is, if this was supposed to be bullish, given that this is bullish, this was the first price to buy. Second price to buy is this one. So this one is your break even, and the other one is 27.28. The question is then, once you now got the bullish move, you did not go above 28.70 twice. Okay, that is really discouraging. Currently, you would then on a weekly basis just be meh somewhere. So what I'm telling you right now is, it's already gone and they didn't succeed. Can they try again? Yes. But I wouldn't be too sure about it. Now, currently, you would now have a higher risk of losing. Doing that before going higher, yeah, is now is this a point in time? It's a Wednesday, which moves. The move starts on a Friday, or like a Friday, and then a Sunday and a Monday. Is a move on Wednesday very likely? No. That's where, as you can see here, like this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and then you go. That's a more healthier uptrend. But I've already tried twice, so I would stay away from it. Maybe think twice about your investment, because as an investor, you have to be sure that your investment currently will give you profits. And to me, it says, it blinks, it's like woo woo woo. But then, of course, if the only thing is plan Z is, if it does go higher, if it comes back down to 27.28, 27.98, 28, then you can maybe look for it. Stop loss below here. But don't come after me and say, oh, you did make a bad advice. My advice, this is not a good trade. Okay, great. Hi Zaman. Should gold going more fall? Amazing question, but I don't want gold to fall. I have planned for the entire 2021, which is now 1 month, and way before that is entire December, entire January, and now also the entire February. I want gold to rise. And what currently will be maybe a new fall, one new fall on gold, will only create more buyers into gold. So how do we know what people do? How do we know how people are trading gold? Let's go to see what the big banks does. Let's go to some COT reports, which is the hedge fund managers. What they are really doing, which those who are actually pushing the market in there for profits. We go to COT legacy, and there we can see shorters has taken profit, buyers have engaged. This was back in Tuesday last week. So that was in this area here. As you can see here, price has moved higher, and their buyers got in more buyers. You have more sellers taking profit. That is not a recipe for gold to go lower, generally speaking. So there's a new COT report coming out on Friday that was reported yesterday. So it's a 3-day delay, whatever, 4-day delay, 3-day delay. Then you will see, if we then see higher interests in buys and lower interest in sells, gold is probably by next week on Monday going to go higher. All right, you're very much welcome. What else? Where else are we? Is this a good time? Is this a good time to sell the euro? Is this a good time to sell the euro? Just asking for a friend. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hint, hint. BFO, even check out Euro USD COT. I would do that when I'm still doing that COT thing. COT Euro FX. Shorters taking profit, more buyers coming in. Great. As you can see, there is a bit higher here on the nut commercials. Longs coming in more. Shorts still flat-ish. Still a little less, but still very, very, very bullish. So, yeah. Turtle. It's not a good... No, it's not a good time. It's bottoming. So, if this is bottomist... The reason why I'd ask if it's a sell, this is a sell for the week. This is a sell. This is a sell. This was a sell, a risky sell, but still a sell today, this morning. You would have gotten some profits. Congratulations. It would have been 20 pips in profit, and mostly you would be down 45. You'll be great. And then I would say this profit is 95. This one is 50, and this one is 62, and this one is 51. So a good 200 pip week. Whoops. A good 200 pip week. Boom! Congratulations, mate. I'm happy for you. Boom! 200 pips profit. That's how you trade. Congratulations. So, no, it's not a good time to trade to sell it. If it falls now, whatever. What is the next price? Is 1950. So if it helps down a good 70 pips down, don't take it. There's no need for it, because this is then going to go higher. in the end. This is just a short-term trade. Probably also going to go low again, continue lower in next week. But currently, at this moment, it says, whoop, 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 don't trade it. Okay. Please read your comment. Family goals. And somebody asked, it's a good time to sell. No, yeah, maybe. Let's do a thing. That is a take profit for the month of February. It's already hit. Okay. Can it go higher? Yes, it can. Are you counter trending? Most probably, yeah. So what would you want to see then? Well, let's find some. Okay, maybe on the 15 minutes chart, if you can get a double. Oops, whoa. If you can get a double top, lower low, break of 55, catch a pullback, yeah, great. I'm not going to say that you should sell it, but yeah, it can go lower. But remember, this is still support. It is still bullish at this given time, and you need to break it on the 1 hour. Great. Okay, boom. But yeah, take profit. If you are in a old buy, for whatever reason you do, get out. And the target for now is back down to central, which is 51. So you have a good 8% down, or $4.4. Great. So please read your comment. I will read your comment. If I trade by following, I could income. I do trade for my income. Yeah, I don't do anything else. This is my this is how I make a living, by trading. I'm a full-time trader. Full-time FX trader. Okay. If you're trading by following you, yeah. I make great returns. I might see 1980, but I'm buying on dips. Yeah. You are way too early though, but yeah, it could still fall for tomorrow because euro is incredibly weak at the moment. All right, people. So I get 5 likes for this. Amazing. So I can mention something here today. I don't know if it's in the link in the description somewhere, but I do have a merch. I don't know if anyone is interested, but I will mention it. What is it called? It is called what is it called at the moment? Gosh, I can't even remember my own. There it is. Okay, great. I have an FX. This is my merch. If you want, there's a link. I will put the link in the description. Wait, great. Come on, mate. I have already taken down the prices quite a lot, to be honest. Or I didn't. Yeah, I did. Or I didn't save. Let me check. So I currently have this T-shirt here. I absolutely find it absolutely fantastic. But yeah, great. So yeah, looks like somebody took down the prices of 20 euros. I don't know if it's too much, too little, but that's what it is. It's a bit above cost, but not much. And then I do have a mentorship, and I do have a Discord community where you can talk to me, and I put my trades and tell you what I do every day, single thing. Not specifically my entries and all those things, but I'd say what I do, tend to do at least. But yeah, I do most of my time during the day talk to students and try to help them become better. That's what I do. And then Forex is my full-time income thing. So yeah, I've been trading for 7 years. That's what I do. What's I supposed to do now? New Zealand CAD, New Zealand dollar. Buy. Okay. New high. Buy, maybe. But I don't like it. It's very range bound at the moment. And is that an entry for me? It's not. That's not an entry. So yeah, what do we do? If price comes up here, that's a good sell. So, and now it's just in a range. So yeah, I guess it looks to be supported higher, and I think once the dollar gets weaker, this is going to be okay. Whenever that day comes. New Zealand yen. Look at that, mate. That's a higher high. I love that. It is above the M3. I love that. Can this one fall? Yes, it can, but that's not what we're supposed to do. We want this to go higher at this current moment. And then where's the buy price, you might ask? Well, if you might insist, it seems like the buy price is here, 75.50. Then you might ask, what are we going to do tomorrow? Looking for buys. The only question is, since we didn't hit this level today, are we then going to hit it tomorrow? Question. Second question is, what are we going to do tomorrow at New York Open? Let me check. New York Open is this thing here. We probably have a skyrocket tomorrow, but we shall see if that happens this week as well. And then if this is actually going to short again, probably Friday evening. You have 6 likes on 5. Yeah, but Abbas, I find you a fantastic support of this group. I did give you the credit on the weekly Forex forecast, though. I mentioned you specifically and showed you your comment. I think that is your 5 second of fame. But yeah, cheers. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I guess if we start talking about GameStop, that would get people more people in this house. But yeah, Hardy comes in and that's the 6th one. Oh, yeah. What else, mates? What else, good people? Good people. The only thing that I do regret this week is shorting this one, and the other one thing I do regret is it didn't come down as much as I wanted it to come down. But I don't know. Should I be picky? It's still considered to be bullish. It is still one of the strongest one. And as you can see, it's accelerated away from this price. So yeah, and this is January. Okay, so we had a fall, didn't push through, and I would say that's a new lower low. That's a bearish trend, and then no, get away from here. So yeah, the reason why it did so is because it came up to take profit for the month, came back to the buy price it was supposed to take, and now we're just going to the moon, people, to the moon. All right. Even likewise, I maybe no dislikes today. Well, I don't know what on the week there was like 3 dislikes on the video. I'm like, did I say something wrong? Who doesn't like someone who laughs a lot? Like, I haven't made you cry yet. But yeah, so if I start talking about GameStop and ANC, I think I will have like 1 million views. I don't really 1 million views, but 1,000 views just because I mentioned ANC and all that. So maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, I'll like take a ANC GameStop trade. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Really? 100% retracement. Oh my. Oh, there's a lot of people losing money here. Oh, I feel those people. Oh, okay. Oh well. I guess it went like it went. They tried. They will get it for that. The other thing is silver. that's them spiking it up, and I don't know if it's 100% retracement yet, but that's a pretty substantial one. It is a 7/8 retracement. Sorry, boys. Sorry, guys. You should have sold it. the reason why the reason why I'm laughing is because Arctic was asking me, Ivan, should we sell it? Should we sell it? I'm like, no, we shouldn't sell it. Like, yeah, it's high, it's high. Like, you know what, bro, chill, mate. And I can't remember what the price was. I think it was 1856. Or was it 1865 maybe? It was here. Yeah. Price was here, and he's like, yeah, can we sell it? Can we sell it? Sell it here. And of course price goes down to 1845. So it's a $2,000 trade. Like, well, that could be a 2% lead for this year's. That's why I'm laughing. Anyways, where am I? Silver 2-week swing. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. But I also want gold. I initially want gold to do silver, not silver doing gold. So also we're not making higher highs yet, and I'm just going to say that is I don't really trade that and say, you know what, whatever. And that is the target for the month, by the way, people. We have done a target for the month already. Come down to the pivot. And actually, to be honest, we can go lower, yes. But my rules of engagement, if it tops out monthly take profit before 15th, that's on 15th even, but 15th, which is like here, if that happens before, then we should go back to this price. Now we're there. So the question is, what do we do? It can do a couple of things. It can go sideways, it can go lower, and it can go higher. But the Pandora's box is open. So I would say I would take it through my filter and say, okay, in this area, we're looking for buys, but mostly higher high, higher lows, that kind of shenanigan. More than trying to fight it now. So you just have to break 27 and 27.50, and then we can start looking for buys again. You're $1 million loss. I'm sorry, bro. We lose millions of every day, but we also gain billions every day. Then, if you lose millions, you gain billions. It's okay. It's Forex. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I don't know if I will be shadow banned for this one, but this wouldn't be funny. If I show you, well, I don't know. I have to take off the. I don't know. Should we take off the? Should we take off the? Can we take it off? So I don't get like another penalty or something for some crazy reason. Yeah, let's take that off. Let me find something funny. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Nah, okay, wait, not. You know what? Careface, I am actually not going to do it. You can go to my YouTube channel, not to my Discord channel to find that out. Actually, great. No, I would love to. I just can't. I'm a good boy. Magnus, you're welcome. Is there anything else I can show you before you go? I know I'm wasting a lot of time today, but is there anything else I can help you with? COT on silver, I would do so. That would be amazing. Gold, silver. Shorters taking profit. Pretty, a bit more buyers coming in. We still have We still have some considerable amount of more buyers. We have like a 2.5 times. I can't really do the ratio off my head, but I will just do it here in the meantime, and then you can think of it yourself. It's 30%, it's not 30%, it's a different one. 84,444 divided by 29,984. 2.8, yeah, give or take. So that's encouraging. Okay, that's encouraging for them to take top profit. But that doesn't necessarily reflect in price. But what I saw, what I remember from gold, let's see if we can find January 2021, 2020. Around January, February. When was that move? Is that around 7th, 4th? Okay, let's see. 11th, if we see it then. Nope, not that day. So it was not the day. Apparently not. February. Yeah, a lot of fun taking profit here. Of course, they're taking profit on the way up. Then we would say 29th. Just wait, just off my head, on top of my head, if I can remember when they were like buying. Okay, I will just have to go and look and price them. Because, yeah, 12th of February, that's what they're buying. A lot, 12th of February. So, I didn't do January even. Okay, I was looking the wrong. So 12th, they're buying. So 18th, it should reflect on 18th. Yeah, here we are. 11,000. That's the amount of contracts I want to be shown. I want to see in the COT reports. Oh, so now it's, yeah, not really much in that sense. So we're still waiting for the volume. So if you see like it's 5 digits, then that would make some difference. No, it's actually YouTube punishing me. That's all. Dollar index thing bullish. Are we going to lose the DXY? Yes, we are. Currently, we're just on a pullback. The overall trend is down. Even though if it makes like 100% retracement, but if it makes like, so it has to come like, people, really, look at this. This is June. May, sorry. This is June. This is July. This is some range. This is November. This is December. And this is January. Okay. So the move up in August to the high is 3-4%. 3.45. We have barely done 2. So this is a small pullback. And you can say that, you know, this is an area of 92, is an area of price of resistance, hardcore resistance. Even down to 91.70. Where are we now? 91.17. So a bit of a up there and then down. The other question is, we don't need to rise further. This is just a false rally, as far as I see it, because we're going to have stimulus. Just waiting for that to happen, and that's where the money will be. Free money. Do you remember when we got stimulus checks last time? That was in December, wasn't it? So this area here, we are pricing in stimulus checks. Why isn't pound reacting? Is it waiting for a news chief? Yes, it is, Hardik. It is waiting for BOE tomorrow. BOE interest rate meeting 2 p.m. tomorrow, which is my time. GMT +1, I think it is. So for UK, it's 1 p.m. even after COT reports has been more bearish. Yes, it's not like this is defining the price, but remember, I don't know where it was. Can't remember how it was. Was it gold maybe? That when things goes up, people take profit. So before the fall, people take profit. Okay. So can we go back to gold? Let's see if there is any time. So if we then look at 31st of July, 31st of July. Okay, let's see that day, 4th of August. I didn't support my day apparently. Come on, again. Took profit 8,000 by 11th of August. Okay, that was the end. So by 11th of August, 8,000 contracts had taken profit, which is then this day. So already before it fell, it has already taken a lot of profit. Okay, remember that. They take profit on the way up until there's so little buyers, they're just falling, crashing down again. That's what happens in the commodity market. So you can kind of see when the fall happens before it actually happens in the commodities market. I have done pound yen, haven't I? Okay, I've not done pound yen. Okay, so I can do pound yen. Sorry if I've not done that. I will do that now. Okay, great. What's wrong? What's going on? We have sideways movement. We have no new, well, very terrible lower lows. Price is currently in a range. Nothing to sell, nothing to buy. This is a low today. Didn't go high, but it went higher instead. And didn't make a higher high, but it's absolutely terrible to trade. I have lost some money in here. I don't really care anymore. Because what's really going to happen when a trade is trending, like it should be this when it's going down, it should be this going down, this is not going down, and this is how I want it to do, this is what I wanted to do, and this is not what I want to do. So I'm just out. So how would you trade this then? What do you think? Well, you can just say on the 4 hour, yes, it came back to support, back to resistance. Okay. But is that what you want? Is that what you live for? Price coming back. I don't know. Price coming back to resistance? No, not really. So I'm really discouraged. So I want to sell yesterday. Could have been could apparently been a good day trade. In the end, I sold it here, but maybe you'll be paid tomorrow on the Brexit. No, the BOE statement. Okay. So currently, just wait. There is no need. All right. There's no need to push anything that doesn't move at all. Whoa. How does a stimulus go make gold bullish as when the risk decreases in the world, it should be falling? I think when Russia launched its vaccines in August, September, there was a massive fall. Please explain. The dollar gold bullish run in July was not Russian vaccine. It was a race against the top, and it was driven by a relief rally, and mostly it was that the Fed said negative. How do you say negative? Like they said negative, no, there's no negatives for Fed. That increased it. That sent the gold up. That's what the reason is. It was take profit or buying into the new move to the higher side. Okay. So it's really, that's what really it was about. Now we have been raging for quite some time, I would say. because the move was so great. But it's a dollar thing, and when dollar now gets weak again, this should go up. Dollar is then driving the force of this one, because when dollar leaves dollar, when this weakens, what does then come into gold is money. People use that to hedge against inflation. One day that might happen. On August 11th, 2020, Russia becomes the first country in the world to approve the vaccine against severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS-CoV-2. And that's the day it fell. Okay. I explain it as that was the run it took up to R1. It was supposed to do it, I guess. But yeah. Then SARS was the one that killed it. The vaccine. Okay. But this is just manipulation, I would say, more than anything else. Can we say August 11th on the gold chart? Yeah. That is the massive fall on gold on the 11th. Is that going to happen next year? No, it's not going to happen next year. That's not why I think it's a one singular event that year. Another pressing sad thing is for this year is that we have done a 7-8 retracement of the December run, which was a great run, and now we're just ranging. But I don't know why. Maybe it went into Bitcoin. Maybe Bitcoin took gold. Well, at least there's a theory in my head that the demand for gold went to Bitcoin instead. So we can take a look. I said that's the top, that's the top, that's the top, that's the top, that's the top. It still is the top. It is now range bound. It's current at 37,000. I thought I would stop for January 21. And sure, it did. Yeah. Is it going to go higher? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Also, New Zealand has already hit check profit for the month almost. So that's interesting. Already so early. Already so early. So what's the day for tomorrow is the move higher here is very weak. Of course you can write higher, but right now it's just finding itself in the zone. And then you can ask yourself, are we going to sell it tomorrow or today? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe at double bottom. Because then there is two buyers. There's two strong buyers in gold at that time. One got out. So there's those ones who thinks we will have hyperinflation. The other things we're going to have no inflation. Both buy with both of their hands. And now that we got a vaccine, one of them got out. Okay, so they were pricing in a scenario where we're going to go, oh no, we're going to crash, and then all of a sudden we got a vaccine, and then those guys who are believing there will be no inflation, all of a sudden, okay, maybe there will be inflation. So hyperinflation stayed in the market, and no inflation got out, or at least some of the no inflation people got out. So they were running gold up as long to support their view of market crashing either extremely on the bad side or the good side, or whatever you call it. Okay, great. What else, mates? What else can we do? I'm supposed to do the one for the mentorship students soon. All right. We have monthly take profit already, and that's a target. 26, 2.6 on that gas. Went too fast. Went too fast. Went too fast. Tend to happen again and again and again and again. For oil, haven't reached target for the month yet. US oil reached it. That gas is your favorite, Chief. You're well welcome. Okay. You know what I'm going to do now? I am going to do that I normally would do. That is normally the best thing to do. Is that I am going to take a break. I am going to find myself cuddling up in the sofa, having some relaxing time, and then come back to make the video for the subs for mentorship student for tomorrow, and then call it a night. All right, people. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. I think I'm talking enough for you today. What is the most important thing for tomorrow? BOE. Trade balance and some jumper schemes. Great. Good night. Boom. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.